What's the password?
Can I come in?
Nah, that ain't it. Get on out of here, kid. This is for adults only.
Hey, groovy guys and gals, welcome back to a toy car case event at Johnny Roman's Supper Club. Remember, like and subscribe. We have this tower of power, filled with vintage cars. Look at these things. We're going to go through a little bit at a time, and we will see what they bring to us. Oh, we might even race a couple of them. This is going to be several videos in a series. You ready? Hey cats and kittens, it's a toy car case event at Johnny Roman's Supper Club. It is 3:16 on old Johnny Clock. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. So we're going to start on this side. Now this is a display case that spins. You've got 3 areas, and with this, some of the doors were not totally together. So my friend who owns all these cars, he made plexiglass doors, and they're kind of taped in. So I'm going to pull these all out, and we're going to show you these cars, which is really, really cool. Some of them we might have to race these too, because they are just wild, let me tell you. Some great examples of cars. Now, I've seen many of these cars. I have some of them, but they might not be as in good a shape or as complete, or who knows, right? So, like I said, this is an extraordinary fun case to play with. Okay, I almost got them out. I'm going to line them up, and let's hang on a sec, and I'll be right back. Look. Well, let me tell you, don't hang out with the wrong guys. Stay away from weird people. Choose your friends. Don't let weirdos follow you. Unless they're toy car case guys who love Johnny Roman's Supper Club. I think we're all a little crazy, but let me tell you, we're gonna show you good cars, clean cars. It's free! All you have to do is subscribe. Relive those childhood memories. Come to one event, come to them all. We've got videos all the time. Oh, I get so excited when the toy cars come out. Check out the Toy Car Case YouTube channel and subscribe. Oh, you know I love the new cars that are coming out, but there is nothing like vintage Hot Wheels. The designs, everything is just fantastic. This is a 63 split window, right? Hot Wheels spelled out. Oh, and it's one of those rakers where you can actually change the stance of the car to a tall one to regular. Isn't that cool? Now, interesting again, they put a plate over the casting to hide something. So this says 79, but this was cast before. Now, these are all owned by a friend of mine that we used to go to church together, and he lives in the same town that we do. So we run into each other at the open mic nights and the parades and stuff like that. And he's like, the last time I saw him, he's like, hey, dude, I got a new case. Do you want to see it? Want to video it? I'm like, oh, yeah. This is only a small part of his collection. He's got great stuff. Look at this. What is that? Seafire. Oh, look at that engine. Again, in the 70s, everything had a huge engine. Now, this is a Matchbox Superfast 1975. Number 5 is the Seafire. Isn't that cool? Again, has the guy in it, has the engine with all the stacks on it. Really nice. Here's the big banger. Oh, Miss K sent me a whole mess of these, which is really cool. Thank you, Miss K. This one, the decal's not too bad, and if you watched my Instagram video, the reel, I got a case that I replicated all the decals on it. And that'll be coming up soon. It's a case I've never seen before. This is 1972, big banger. Now again, everything was a sexual innuendo back there. But look at those big fatties on there. Isn't that nice? This is a great piece. And this is only a small portion of his collection, which is really cool. We've shown you some of his collection before. Look at this one. I don't recognize this one. Super fast Matchbox. Lamborghini Countach. That's why. 1973. Look, this back end opens. Isn't that nice to expose the engine? Oh, I'm telling you, these cars. Just the vintageness of them. Look at this. Here's a turbo Porsche for Fireman Food. Or Fireman 1988. Or Cancel. Oh, he's got a collection that's just fantastic. Now this door is a little whack-a-lack-a-jack-attack. I gotta be careful. I don't want that thing falling off in my watch. But the interior is very nice on this. Look at that. Wheels, pretty simple. This is a no-name made in China car. Look at that. Is that nice though? Love the body style on that. Look at this. Here's a NASA U.S. Space Shuttle Command Center. Now they made a series of these. There's like 4 or 5. Uh-oh. Does this work or not? Let's see. Oh, maybe it doesn't work. There it goes. Look at that. So you can open and close the door. Oh, again, the NASA was so huge back in the day. Watching all the landings and, you know, whatever you think of that. This is 1980 on this. Matchbox. Look at the little wheels on there. Pretty cheap. Back in the day. Model A. Love it. Used to have a 5-window coupe like this. It was a 1928. Now look, those fenders are whack-a-lack-a-jack-attack, but you don't dare bend those. Those things will be like bending off like no tomorrow. Wheels are whack too. But that is a nice stance. This is a really cool car. I don't know if I've seen it in this color before. So this is kind of special to me. Matchbox, Model A Ford, 1979. Because everything happened in 79. Look at that. That's a nice piece. So, remember, like and subscribe. Hit that like button. You're right there. Just click. So, here's the Qantas bus. Now, Rick over at the my tube channel, which is really our tube channel, he says. And he used to be Shorty, and he used to be T-Cat to me. He loves buses. So maybe he has one of these. I was watching his video going through a thrift store, not a thrift store, an antique store. Really cool, fun stuff he finds. Matchbox Super Fast Airport Coach 1977 Lesney products. Now sometimes they would put people in there, but this casting does not have people in it. But still a very cool bus piece. Then look at this. Do you remember this? I love these things. This is a right-hand drive on there. It's missing the windshield. I do believe there was a windshield there. But look at the back end of this thing. Kind of louvered and stuck out and all sorts of things. This is a Woosh-n-push, number 50. Matchbox, super fast, made in England, 1972. Look at that. What were you doing in 72? Right? Oh. That is nice. And the decals on there, usually the decal wasn't there. So this is cool to have the decal on there. Here's the Wambulance. The Van-bulance. Now it's missing its decals on it, but still. Nice piece. Little chip-a-dip-a-dip-a-doo on there, but that is A-okay. Oh, what is going on in this back half? Oh, look at that. He custom built a little cardboard piece to fit in there. Oh, can we open it? I don't know. Maybe it's kind of stuck in there. But if you look through the window, you can see old Herman Munster in there going to work at the morgue. So that is kind of cool. It's the Stretcha Fetcha Matchbox Superfast. Lesney, 1971. The Stretcha Fetcha. That is pretty cool. It's got a little damage to it, but please, very cool. Those were always missing the doors, and I remember there were some that actually had a stretcher for it that would be removable. Now look at this one. You're missing all your exhausts on the front engine and on the one side of the engine, but look at this dragster. Is that nice? Matchbox. Oh, I can't even read that. It is a super fast dragster, something dragster. I don't know. My eyes are not working, but I know once I edit this thing, I'm going to see that thing as big as the Grand Canyon and go, oh, I wish I recorded that, right? But oh well. 1971, and of course, open wheels are always whack-a-lack-a-jack-attack, and there's a little piece of DNA on there. Could be the dog, it could be a little sister, it could be hamster. I don't know. Oh, there it was. It was stuck way in there. Maybe the wheel got bent banging it against someone's head. Don't bang your toys against your sister's head, especially when you're an adult and a grandparent. It's not a good example for your grandkids, okay? Look at this thing. Oh, this is a popper. This is a Rola-matic. Got it? Mustang piston popper. Number 10, Rola-matics Matchbox. Here's the date, here's the patent. There's the number. It's got a 72 on the end, 12, 74, 72. So I'm wondering if one of those is the release dates. Oh, 73 right here. Now in 73, let's see, does it go up? Oh, it does. Look at this. See, as the wheels go around, those pistons pop. Right? So in 73, that was a gas embargo year, if you remember, and lines around the block trying to get your tank filled with gas, and you could only fill on certain days, odd or even, depending on your street address. But 73 toy cars are very rare. They didn't make that many because of all the embargoes and stuff. So it's cool to find a 73 vehicle. Here's a 75 Lesney Matchbox Superfast. Kind of nice. Look at that Dodge. Oh, is that cool? It's a Challenger. Yeah, made in England. Look at that. The tampos are a little wacky on there. Nice little side pipes on there, but look at those big fat tires on there. I love that. That is so much fun. Then you've got this. Now look at those sad sack wings. Those are supposed to be sitting straight out, but they're bent over like someone that has been through the Hailstorm and back. These wheels are jack-a-whack-a-lack-attack. Matchbox Superfast. It's the Flying Bug, made in England in 1972. This is when Snoopy and the Red Baron was huge. To have the guy's head in there and the wing is really good, but to get that wing straight, I think you would have to probably take this all apart and then heat the metal to actually straighten it out. Look at that little Volkswagen sign is painted in too. That is a nice piece. This is a classic piece. Saw it at the flea market. Again, the wings were bent, and I'm like, I don't want bent wings, especially if I'm paying a higher price than a quarter. So look at that. I know I'm cheap as all get out. Abe Lincoln cries in my pocket. I'm so cheap. So this one is a Matchbox Superfast, the Mini Ha-Ha from 1976. Look at those wheels and exhaust. Totally crack me up. It's got a little wind scoop for the helmet sticking out of the front. Airplane engine in the front. I mean, this is classic, right? Wheels are a little jacky on there, but that's okay. Then the space shuttle to go with the NASA command van. Now this seems like it's plastic. USA, kind of neat. But to get all those NASA pieces, that would be really cool. And this NASA command center does have the radar in the back. Now this one, I do have one of these. Is this hilarious or what? Back in the 70s, trikes and motorcycles were huge, and these trikes got way out of hand. Here's a Matchbox Chopper number 38, the Stingrod, made in England, 1972. Look at that. Is that classic? Marlon Brando, thinking of The Godfather with that bike, right? But look how beautiful. Oh, the front end's busted. Little zap of super glue. We'll put that right back in place. I might do that for him, and we'll see. So, what do you think? Race a couple of these? Yeah, hang on.
There's Cheese Whiz for everyone at Christmas time. It's not just for crackers. It's to spray straight into your mouth. Oh, yeah. Was ist los, mein Kinder? Oh, Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, I love Santa Claus. You love Santa Claus? I love Santa Claus. You love Santa Claus? I love Santa Claus. Let's see what he does. That guy needs a sedative.
So let's go racing some of these. We're gonna do the Mustang piston popper and this Challenger. See what they do. Oh, they might not fit. Oh, that Challenger is too wide for the track. Oh, the piston popper popped through. So let's try. Oh, let's get this guy off the track. And let's do these two and see if they'll race. Oh, a little wide. Little wide. Oh, hang on.
Hey cats and kittens, it's a toy car case event at Johnny Roman's Supper Club. It is 3:16 on Old Johnny Clock. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot.
Look at all these micro machines. They are tiny, they are cool, they make me drool. This is a micro machine special edition. I love it. You can stick them in your pocket, stick it in your nose, stick it in your finger, stick it in your toe. Okay kids, don't stick them in your nose, that's wrong. Aw, come have fun. Okay, nothing good so far. Let's try the Porsche and the Vet. Ready? Go. Oh, nice. One made it, one didn't. Oh, hang on. Oh. Let's try these two, see if they do anything. And if not, we're done. We're done. Okay, ready? Go. Oh! Wiped out and took out the back window. Oh, that is a good cry. I mean, don't crash your cars, especially when they're not your cars. Let's do these two, see what happens. Oh, let's see. Oh, man. Oh! They both wiped out into the chute of shame somewhere back here. Oh, let me see if I can reach them there. Oh. And no vehicles were harmed in racing today. Well, just the back door that came out. But we did fix this. Re-glued this with a little super glue. So that turns out much better than the big wad of glue he had on it. So hopefully that's a nice fix. That'll stay together for a little bit. But I'm not going to race that one just because that's got a fragile front. So, what do you think? Some really cool, fun stuff. Dude, thanks for lending me your cars. Oh, I can't wait to get into the rest of these cases here. Look at this. This is what we got to show you yet. Some really fun stuff. Oh, and vintage, great things. So, thanks for coming in to a toy car case event at Johnny Roman's Supper Club. This is old Johnny telling you that life does not start till after 3/16. Craziness is about to hit. And maybe it's Speed Racer riding on the back of Godzilla that's gonna save us all. Okay, thanks for coming in. Remember, like, subscribe, and tell all your friends. Till next time, we will see you on the flip-flop on that orange blacktop. Rock on, my babies! Rock on. I know you're a toy car case guy out there.
It is 3:16 on old Johnny Clock. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. Hit that subscribe button and you won't miss out.
Don't you wish you had that? This is the place to be.